I believe that change happens through collaboration, cooperation and co-creation. Through our work with the Queen's Commonwealth Trust, they've given us a platform, a unique online platform from which we can share all these stories.
Just by virtue of an institution as big as the QCT, realizing that it's relevant to amplify and shine a light on the work that young people are doing like myself is quite relevant and timely in this generation.
As President of the Queen's Commonwealth Trust and Her Majesty's Commonwealth Youth Ambassador, I see the great strides you are taking every day in the service of others, and how lives and communities are being impacted by this work. And I can see the satisfaction you get from it too, which is fantastic. When you give, you receive so much more, something which each of you seem to know intrinsically.
We have the platform that the Queen's Commonwealth Trust offers to share this message far and wide, and we think that is of vital importance. We're proud to show how the women who have had previously doors closed to them can have these doors finally opened. We're proud to be women, we're proud to be African, and we're capable.
It provides an opportunity for us to speak to one another because we come from different countries, and also allows us to talk about what our problems are as we've been trying to set up these things, how we've overcome some of these problems, and just it's basically a network that kind of allows us to speak to each other freely.
I am excited to be collaborating with the Queen's Commonwealth Trust platform, where our work will be supported, our impact stories will be shared, and our graduates will be able to share their advice and expertise and stories with the entire world and inspire other women to be the change makers in their communities, to be the change makers in their countries, and the change makers in their organizations.
Platform where your voice can be heard, all the stories of the amazing work and impact you're creating in your country or community or organization is also heard, and it's being watched and listened to by thousands and millions of people.
The Queen's Commonwealth Trust is working with us to harness innovation and technology and be able to broadcast these messages and create a ripple effect of change across communities on the African continent and beyond.
We established the Queen's Commonwealth Trust to be your platform, the place where your voices can be heard, where your work is seen and taken seriously, and your experiences and insight are shared with others to create the maximum impact for what the world really needs right now.
All of us here are a living testament to the potential that would be wasted if young children are denied their rights to education. Together with the Queen's Commonwealth Trust by our side, we are an unstoppable movement for change.
This network of people who are doing massive things, they're doing great things. I choose to get the inspiration from that more than the negative, because it shows that I am trying to do something, not just sitting back.
And how we intend to work with it is to continue sharing our impact stories, the amazing work that our graduates are doing, the amazing women whose lives we are changing.
The message is that young people should be taken seriously in their work of making a world a better place. Together with many young people around the world who are making change, we're not changing the world tomorrow, we're changing the world today.
When I was in the Queen's Young Leaders Program, I was also doing a training at Cambridge, and it's like a leadership training. It's like you find all the tools that you want in that training.
You have the knowledge and relatability that will inspire your generation to get started in a big or small way, unleashing a wave of talent right around the world. This is the purpose of the Queen's Commonwealth Trust, to champion, fund and connect young people as a global movement for good, with youth of today leading the way.
For me, this is a very sharp example of an institution that is working extremely hard to ensure that the voices of young people and the work of young people is amplified and spread across the world.